Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Seddow with your weekly headlines from the New Eden Report. This week's top stories involve the Imperium SIGs that are withdrawing from their conflict with Guardians of the Galaxy in the north, Legacy wrapping up their deployment in Providence, conflicts growing between Legacy and various Eastern powers across the regions of Phaethopolis, Teniferous, and Amencia, as well as Pandemic Horde securing a Titan kill while the Imperium was able to secure a Vendetta kill, a rare faction supercarrier which was owned by the Imbalance. Our first news item is in the early hours of June 2nd. Imperium Commander Asher Elias announced a withdrawal of his forces from their deployment against Guardians of the Galaxy Coalition. Initiative Alliance, along with the Imperium, is also withdrawing from the north. This is to give the relatively small special interest groups, hereby known as SIGs, which have carried the offensive against GOTG since October 2017, a chance to rest. Asher also cited the upcoming Alliance tournament in which he plans to command a Goonsworn team to be a conflicting issue with his plans for what he has against GOTG. The now closing campaign is considered a success by the Imperium. In it, they were able to force GOTG to pull back from their buffer regions of Cloud Ring, Pureblind, and Fade. Given that the Imperium were not defeated, it seems only a matter of time until they return. Our second news item is one of Legacy Coalition, in which they were able to finish their campaign in Providence. Despite the loss of a Titan to a well-executed trap by honorable third party, progress has remained unabated. The goal of this campaign was to take the stations that Pandemic Legion had been working to take from Providence over the past year, a goal which they have succeeded in. On June 1st, their fleets finished off the remaining Pandemic Legion structures in the PL staging system of Assault. All but one Providence station has been secured in the conversion by Legacy. The one station unsecured by Legacy was 9UY4 TAC H, which was taken by Ushra Khan, the oldest alliance in Eve, which had held 9UI as their home in the past. It is understood that there was some limited drama over this, as Brave had allowed their capture to take place without test approval. Our third news item of the week is one of the conflicts been escalating throughout the Southeast, as Legacy has fought Tri, Lumpy, Winter Coalition, and the Holy League in 4 battles over the past week. Of these battles, 3 have been decisive victories for Legacy. The last action in QE TAC E1D was a defeat for Legacy, after it was confronted by a significant local forces and a Tri-Lumpy Macarial fleet. There are many concerns around the galaxy that a general invasion by one side or the other is very close. However, information received by the New Eden Report indicates that Predators, the Black Ops SIG within Test Alliance, is headed north to attack Pandemic Horde. This may suggest that a full-scale war is not as close as was once feared. In recent days, 2 super capitals have been destroyed in the eastern portions of the game. First, Pandemic Legion succeeded in destroying a Fraternity Titan in the system of XW2H TAC V in Dedoroid. It appears that they dropped a T3C fleet onto a pair of Frat Rorquals. Winter Coalition proceeded to respond with a force of mix of armor and shield, Titans, and supercarriers. Horde reinforced their own fleet with dreads and carriers, which focused fire on enemy supercapitals and faxes. Winter Coalition's failure to use appropriate faxes with their supercarriers, along with Horde piloting skills, allowed Horde to kill many of their targets and extract all capital forces successfully. Not about to be upstaged by Pandemic Horde, the Imperium's Whelp Squad killed a rare Vendetta faction supercarrier owned by the Imbalance Alliance. They tackled 3 Imbalance Rorquals and in a poorly thought out, if heroic, move. The Vendetta pilot moved in with minimal support to save them. The effort proceeded to fail and the Vendetta was swiftly destroyed. For now, that's the way it is in New Eden. If you like this video, like and subscribe down below. If you have any comments on things we should do differently or add for future videos, comment those below. Keep in touch with us in our Discord and website, which are both linked below, and be on the watch for the 1900 news every 2 days on Reddit/Eve. Until next time, pilots, this is Seddow from the New Eden Report.